Do you seem to lose touch with friends? Are you repetitively being let down by those you consider your best friend? The feeling of being ignored by those who are friends in your eyes can be the worst thing ever. You may jump to the conclusion that you are not a nice person and no one wants to hang out with you. Don't be so hard on yourself. You may be making a few inexcusable mistakes that are pushing people away from you, or you may be a total pushover and people take you for granted and do not appreciate all the things you do for them. So I have mentioned the 7 reasons why your friends are ignoring you, and you are getting those "we don't want you here" vibes. So watch it till the end and figure out if you are doing any of this consciously or subconsciously. If you are, make a conscious effort and change yourself for the better. Let's start. Number 1. You try just too hard. It's so obvious. You came across as too needy and clingy. If you are constantly hounding your friends to meet you, even when they seem to have no time or are not too keen on hanging out, you may be pushing too hard. When you meet a group of friends, are you constantly trying to get everyone to stay back for longer, even when it is quite clear that they want to leave? So guys, you are not doing it right. Spending time with your friends may mean a lot to you, but if you try too hard, people may perceive you as extremely annoying and clingy. You need to chill and be more laid back. Number 2. You are just too negative. If you are negative Nancy of the group, you should know that people feel uncomfortable and anxious around you. People feel drained when there is someone who is constantly cribbing or crying and just doesn't want to be happy. When you are too full of bitterness, negativity, and anger, people will start avoiding you, even your friends. Seek counseling and help if you feel you are getting too negative-minded. Do it before you start losing friends, and also focus on self-development rather than fishing for friends. When you are a different person with a positive personality, people will flock to you. Number 3. You don't understand social cues. The person you are animatedly talking to is getting super bored and has already yawned twice. But you are too involved in your story even to notice it. They have already looked at their watch twice and are obviously waiting for you to finish. Sounds familiar? Just because you are having fun doesn't mean everyone else is. Pay close attention to others' behavior when you communicate with them. Stop the chatter or change the topic the minute you feel your friends are starting to get zoned out or distracted. Number 4. You are selfish and don't really care about others. No one is going to tell you this your face, but if you are selfish, people are slowly going to cut you out of their lives. If your friends feel that whenever you meet them, you are only concerned about yourself and you having a great time, they will disappear. And if you only think about why you are not having fun, people will cut you out so that they can have their fun. Control yourself if you are not willing to give others a chance. You are not going to get an invite in the first place. Number 5. You assume things. You constantly assume that everything is about you and the whole world revolves around you, and just you. So a buddy shares something on Facebook. Did you just automatically assume that it was about you, or worse yet, a dig at you? You think there was a secret message in that, addressed to you? You feel people are always talking about you, whether good or bad? Then stop. There is no hidden meaning or agenda behind every single thing a person says or does, and it doesn't have anything to do with you. When you decide to make everything about you and start reading between the lines all the time, you will end up making a lot of incorrect assumptions. Incorrect assumption can kill any relationship. Number 6. You are whining all the time. People detest whiners. If you want to get rid of someone from your life, all you need to do is whine constantly, and they will be gone before you can spell RUM. If you are always complaining about something all the time, do others and yourself a favor, stop it. Instead of reaching out to people who care about you and trying to reconnect with them, you mope about how you have no friends. Try to be happy. It's a process. Learn not to dump your emotional baggage on other people. Number 7. You are an introvert. Are you happiest when you are alone? Perhaps you are an introvert who wants to make new friends but doesn't know how to go about it. You may seem disinterested or rub someone off the wrong way because of your keeping to yourself attitude. You may be terrified of rejection, so you rarely reach out to people to check it if they are too busy to hang out. You wait for the others to initiate the conversation, but they never do. Don't worry, there is always an extrovert for your introvert, and you will find them eventually. Learn from your past experiences, take your time, and make sure you don't hang out with people who don't understand you or want you there. However, if you don't have friends, don't just assume it's all your fault. If someone doesn't appreciate you as a friend, you should be able to walk away with your dignity intact. There is no reason to hang on to someone who doesn't make you a priority in their life. You will only look silly and obsessed if you try to hold on to someone who is desperate to get away from you. To be a good friend, be your own friend first. I hope you like this video. For more interesting videos, just subscribe to my channel and remember to click the notification bell. Thanks for watching.